froze. Give me a second. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If this turn off again, I might just take a nap and come back. I'm not gonna hold you. All right, here we go. Y'all see me? Put one in the chat if y'all can see me. Hopefully y'all can see me. Hopefully y'all can see me. Let me try to fix this Chrome for y'all so we can talk about the heights and stuff. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Because I'm exhausted. I want to talk about badges, and this is just not doing what it's supposed to do. It's really trying to make me get off the game, and I'm trying to be nice. Can y'all see me? Not get off the game. Get off and just go to bed. I'm tired. Where do you see the height? I'm there for every game has females at this point. 2K is low on the lace height. Absolutely. NBA Live, NBA Street, every game that has a basketball in it, most of the time they already have female my players. That's just 2K hasn't done it yet for whatever reason. Maybe because y'all don't know how to act, but I wouldn't be surprised. Some of y'all don't know how to act for real. If we're gonna be honest. Some of y'all do not know how to act. All right, let's get into this real quick. All right. Got my stuff set back up, so we ain't got no problems. Yeah. So everybody's been tweeting, like, in general about the game. Everybody's been looking at the game. And there's a lot of info that came out about the game that I wanted to get into so that we all have, like, an understanding of what we should expect. Oh, yeah, they're going to keep the WMO, but the perks, I want female my players in the city. You can keep the W for people who want to play offline. I just want female my players in the city. And I don't feel like that's something that we should not be getting at this point. I feel like I want to riot if we don't, but I'm going to keep it cute. I for sure would have made me at least one black queen on 25. Look, I want to make me an Angel Reese build so bad. Asia Wilson build so bad. Y'all don't even know. All right, chat. Let's talk about it, though. So, NBA 2K25 obviously is going to come out September 4th. Keep it classy, boom. Look. I want to riot. I'm a riot if we don't get it. I'm not going to lie to you. And I think we might just keep this regular. Hold on. Yeah. So that way I'm looking at one camera. Not too much on what I got over next to me. All right. Not too much. Okay. But real quick. So I've been looking at everything. Obviously, y'all know I'm super excited for NBA 2K25. I think the news that we've gotten so far really makes it to where I don't see an L. If we're going to be honest, I don't really see an L at this point. I don't see any L's that we're doing. They'll make a game W, but do you like the height caps? Yes. 6'7", 6'8", 6'10". That sounds really good to me. 6'7", 6'8", 6'10", that's not a bad thing. I think it's been time for them to make it to where when you're Alias, what's good, girl? What's good? They should have been done that, if we're gonna be honest. Builds have been too tall for a minute. And those tall builds be overpowered. Completely. And the height caps, 6'8", 6'9", that's not too short. That gives people freedom. But especially from the way that these builds look like they have the ability to do, I think that's smart. Definitely making a female my player. I feel it. I want them to have female my players in the city. I'm still holding out hope. Do I think it's going to actually happen? No. Because I feel like that's something that they would have announced first. Unfortunately. Ed, thank you so much for the follow. What's the minimum height caps? I think they didn't tell us, but I'm sure it's probably near the same last year. 5'7", 5'11", something like that. What's goody? How 25 looking? I'm excited though. I'm not gonna lie, Alias. The dubs that we're getting so far, to me, is kind of undeniable. The only thing that can make this not worth it is the gameplay. To me personally, the only downside I see it is if the play is bad. And that's something that we're not really going to be able to see until the game is out. So, we'll see. But yeah, those are the height caps. I know Ed asked about that. The thing that I am most excited to talk about are the badges. And the way badges works, and that's why I decided to stream. Because honestly, I'm gonna do a video on this, but I want to hear y'all thoughts. Obviously, Zach Timmerman has been tweeting all day, and I'm trying to get like kind of info of what y'all want to see in the video, so that I'm not just making these videos for me, but for y'all. Because obviously, we know the badges are there. They've streamlined the badges into 2 tiers instead of 4. And basically, you have a set amount of badges that you have to get, whatever, or that you have the ability to get. A lot of badges have been combined. Some badges don't exist anymore. So it's really up to us to figure out what the badges are, with what they doing, all of that. Right? Blinders has been combined into Deadeye. And I want to make this bigger. I wonder if I could just like... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do it this way. All right. So let's talk about the badges real quick. I'm kind of getting into a breakdown of what each of them are, so that we all kind of have an idea of what to expect. And we're going to start off with the first ones. I'm not going to lie to you, because it's important for us to know what they are. Playmaking side, what's the badges that y'all have the most questions on? Because how we feeling about them in general? They don't regress anymore. We do know that. Interesting. What is mini marksman? Mini marksman is, and we talking about. Let's keep this on track, because I'm the curator, and we gonna talk about what I want to talk about in order. Because mini marksman is a shooting badge, and I want to start with playmaking and make my way over. We're going to start with playmaking and make my way over, so that I don't get overwhelmed and you guys don't get overwhelmed. What's the height requirements for mini marksman? It sounds like mismatch expert. That's what I think it is, honestly, Noonie. I think mini marksman is the new version of mixed match expert, but I think it's in the game, because we all know how bad, or if you guys didn't know, 6'3s and under basically got contested way more than everybody else. And that's why people were cutting off at like 6'4". So I want to know how we feeling about that for real. They didn't say any height requirements. They said that you do have to be 6'3 and under to get it. But they didn't say how tall the locks have to be in order for you to contest it. They didn't give that info. I'm with you. What order do you your order? Inside scoring. We're starting with inside scoring, going over. There's 40 total. I don't know how to dribble. I'm waiting to the next section. Michael, what's good? Yo, Dage, I don't know how to dribble either, bro. But this is inside scoring. We talking about rim running. You on rim run? Let me find out. First one, aerial wizard, float game. Those are still in the game. Hook specialist. I'm surprised Scooper is not. Okay. So aerial wizard only does the alley-oops and putbacks. Float game is the ability to make floaters. Obviously, that's still a badge by itself. Oh, I thought you was about playmaking. No. Inside scoring is first. From the thing is inside scoring, and then it goes over. Okay. So then scoopers must be in layup mix master. That's a new badge. Layup mix master is a new badge. It says it improves the ability to finish fancy and acrobatic layup. So it's a new name for acrobat. They raised Hall Floater W. Yes, floaters were OP. So were scoopers. But they said scoopers were the ones that got the slight nerf. That's why I'm like, why nerf scoopers if you're not going to also nerf floaters? But honestly, were they really OP, or certain animations need to be retuned? That's the question that I keep, like, that's the thing that I'm trying to get people to understand. Is something actually broken, or does an attribute and or animation need to be retuned? And that's why you feel the way you do about certain stuff. That's my question. Actually, I don't know why I'm messing myself up. Let's see. Intermission. No, we'll keep it this way. It's the animations. Hopefully ProPlay fixes that. Yeah, I'm okay. So here's how I feel about ProPlay. I think the more that you move into realism, the less control the player has and over movement. Which is why you see people like Call of Duty using like this 360 gyro or whatever they said the system is. That it makes the game look more realistic to what happens in real life. But sometimes in a video game, you can't have everything be that realistic. Because at the end of the day, that takes control away from the user, which is what you want if you're a player. So I'm hoping that it's fun more than realistic. I want the game to be fun more than I want it to be realistic. Leia Mixmaster, that's basically acrobat, fancy finishes. I'm cool with that. We know badges come back. They go to legend. Badges have the ability to go to legend. That's the question I want to know. How are we feeling about that? I said that badges and things like that needed to get to a level beyond Hall of Fame. If there's legend badges, what do you feel like their level should be in order to get them? I don't know. I'm going to be realistic anyway. I'm going to lean more towards fun. That's fine. Yeah. There's legend badges. Yes. Legend badges, if you guys didn't know, and we'll go into, because it sounds like some of y'all don't know what's going on. But yeah. Oh, I could just do it for this page. Why you ain't tell me I could just do it from this page? All right. Here we go. Because this is super important, and I feel like this is the foundation for us trying to figure out how we feel about the game. Specifically about the badges, that's the only thing I really want to talk about right now. 99 attribute ratings should be required for legend badges. I feel the same way. They said that there aren't, but I feel like if the badge is going to be legendary level, I feel like it needs a 99. I'm not going to hold you. I feel like in order to have any badge at Hall of Fame, legend, it should be 99. Every single one. They said that's not the case. Most of them are like a 97, 98 rating to get the legend badge. But honestly, I don't know how much that's going to make a difference because every season you can put 2 badges at legendary level anyway. So in the build, obviously, if you're min-maxing a build, you're going to try to figure out which one costs less. And then put that with your max +1. Because you can put, if your badge only goes to a Hall of Fame level, if you have the ability to get to legend, you can. You can. Like, it'll push your level past that. They stack. So, like, you can really put a badge or a thing at Hall of Fame and then push it to legend, I believe, because the max +1 perk. But yeah, so there's a lot of badges. Okay, Paint Prodigy, which is one that I had a real question about. It says it's quickly and effectively score while going to work in the paint. What does going to work in the paint mean? Does that mean it's on driving layup or driving dunks? Because as you guys see, there's no, at least from what I'm seeing, there's no other than posterizer. I don't really see no more dunks inside. Wouldn't be mad at 95. I think 90 for legend badges. You think 95? No. I feel like if it's a legendary level, it needs to be a 99. There has to be, at least one of the attributes have to be like a 99, bro. One of the attributes have to be 99. I feel like one of the attributes, and if it requires, because we know that playmaking, like in this blog, it tells you like the playmaking one, it doesn't have to be like the stamina only has to be like a 94 or something like that. I feel like each of them should be over 95 plus in order to get a legend badge. Wouldn't be mad at 95. So like a pure kind of legend to get legend badges. Yes. Physical finisher maybe. Oh, okay. The ability to battle through contact and convert contact layups. That's just fearless finisher. It allows you to. It just. I guess they just renamed it. I feel like that. I don't know what badge could be retuned into that. They didn't give us that info, though I wish they did. The only info that they did give us was that Blinders is in Deadeye, but Green Machine no longer exists. Which makes sense. Yeah, you just a lot of renames and combos. But I think that's good though. I think last year we had way too many badges. In general, and there's a lot y'all got to keep in mind. It's this game seems like they're doing a lot of things for convenience sake. And last year, for real, there was a lot of badges that just never activated. There were a lot of badges that didn't activate. So, like, they got rid of the ones that didn't really activate like that. And I'm not mad at that. It was hella badges no one used. That's what I'm saying. Like, half the time I couldn't even get Two-Stepper to pop up. Or Bunny, or like there was just so many. Like they wanted. I remember why we separated them, because people were abusing. I think it was Limitless Range and Corner Specialist. Like they were abusing those to like take fades from the corner, and they were stacking. High Flyer Denier, that's on defense. Ability boost the speed and leaping ability of diff players' anticipation of a block attempt. Yeah, so that's just another name for anchor. I feel like, and I feel like it encompasses both chase downs and regular anchor shots. I swear, Master pop up with one the whole year. That's what I'm saying. Master didn't even work last year. You couldn't even use Master last year. You couldn't even use Master last year at all. You had to be taller to the person contesting you. It worked for me. Yeah, but I feel like you didn't. It didn't. Honestly, a lot of times it didn't work. Like it didn't really make a difference. Is what I'm like the main thing for me. It didn't make a difference if I had it on or not. I don't know. These badges look good. Post fades, post powerhouse. Like I think a lot of like those are just renamed badges that we already have, and it might encompass another badge. Post Poet, like that looks. I feel like that's the badge that like Dream Shake went to, and Post Hop Shots and all of that. Like, I feel like those went into that badges. Yo, you need a. I'm not playing no game today, but I'm not gonna hold you. We talk about NBA 2K25, and I might get. Honestly, the way I'm feeling, I might get off and then come back when I get a nap. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm exhausted. I need a duo. A duo. What's your pass accuracy? What's your pass accuracy? No. So Posterizer, Rise Up, a lot of those finishing badges, they're pretty much the same. And they just kind of like slimmed them down to where they're now in its own, like they encompass more things. We'll go with defense next though. So for defense, y'all know that's my bread and butter. That's what I really be wanting to do. The number one W player on Xbox, that's you. Y'all the number one W players? Y'all play the W all day? Let me find out. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I tried. I'm gonna have to come back, bro. Cause as much as I want to give y'all like my attention, I'm exhausted. I tried so hard, but I am so tired, bro. Cardi XL, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? Dang, man. I don't want to take a nap. All right. TikTok, give me a second, because I'm going to have to restart y'all. 2K not doing what, TikTok not doing what it's supposed to do, and I need to restart y'all. So, give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Big Stepper, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? Yeah, 25 flooding today. Yeah. They gave us a lot of info. TikTok, I gotta restart, y'all. TikTok not doing what it's supposed to do, and I low-key want to take a nap. Have you covered a lot? No, I just started. I do have a video out. Hold on. I got a video out covering a lot of the builder news, which is, we're talking about badges specifically. That's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about badges specifically. Before I do anything, let me move this. I want to talk about badges specifically. I'm good. What position are you? I usually play lock or point guard. Honestly, I can play 1 through 5. It just depends on what I'm playing. All right, y'all. We gonna put TikTok. I'm gonna do regular. Let's get this out the way. I'm gonna do regular. All right, y'all. We talking about NBA 2K25. And to me, I feel like it's gonna be a good year. Honestly, I think NBA 2K25 is shaping up to be, and we gonna fix this so that it's gonna appreciate the love. Thank you. All right, so let's have a real conversation about this though, because I feel like a lot of us are not really taking the real into perspective, and it's hurting us. We're not, it's like us as a society, we don't want, what's up, Star? It's like us as a society, we don't want to like give credit what credit is due as gamers. Like, I feel like anybody who says anything positive about 2K, people be like, oh my God, they're a shield and blah, 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 blah. 2K did they big one with the my career. I'm not going to lie. Cap breakers, that's a huge W. It's not something that I thought we would ever get. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to pull this up. What position are you? I'm tired. That's the position that I am. If we're going to be honest, that's the position that I am, is tired. Yeah, low-key 2K did their thing. That's why I said we can't sit here and pretend like they didn't. That's the only thing that I'm trying to get us to understand. A lot of us are not, I wouldn't say not giving 2K credit where the credit is due. I feel like we're just so used to being angry at them that when they do something that we should enjoy, we sit here and get mad and pretend like they aren't doing good. And to be honest, they are. They're doing a good job. I'm not going to hold you. They're doing a good job. So far, with the news that I've seen, I feel like 2K is doing a good job. So far, based off you. What you mean? What you mean by that? Based off me? What do you mean by that? I think 2K in general is doing a good job. I think this whole my career stuff is a W. And the fact that this usually, first of all, we don't usually get my career news until like later. So what are you showing and what are you showing and telling us? We're talking about badges right now. I got a video. Star, can you pin that? Do you see that thing? I can't pin it from my phone. Or I can't pin it without going into my regular chat. I have to, let me see if I can do it, bro. Chat, being a content creator is hard sometimes. Especially when you exhausted. Especially when you exhausted. Well, you're showing and telling us? Oh, okay, I got you. I read it wrong. That's me. I'm sorry. I'm exhausted, y'all. I'm exhausted. I did make a video on it. That's why I don't want to get too deep into builder news, because we already talked about it. Well, not that we talked about it. I made a video on it. So, to kind of save myself, because I'm already exhausted, I would rather y'all go watch the video. Not gonna lie to you. Normally, I don't do that to y'all. I'll talk about whatever we do, but I'm tired. I'm tired. I low-key want to stop, but I really need to come in here and at least get one or two stuff in. All right. So, yeah. So we got on defense is what I'm really worried about and what I'm really wanting to talk about because y'all know me. Defense is my bread and butter. The answer based off you good, love. Appreciate it. Okay. So now that we got that done. All right. Appreciate the likes. Make sure y'all like the live. Double tap that screen, TikTok. Let's talk about the defense. Y'all know how I feel. Defense is my bread and butter. All I want is for the defense and the offense to be on a level playing field. They haven't been on a level playing field for a long time. And I need them to be on a level playing field because that's what's going to make the game good. Personally. Now, obviously, you got a lot of the same ones. High flyer, challenger, interceptor, a movable enforcer. All of those are pretty much the same. The only different thing that isn't is the on-ball menace, paint patroller, and high flyer denier. High flyer denier looks like it's going to be basically the blocking badge, so anchor. I just woke up from a nap. How long day at work? Look, I feel it. Everybody's taking a nap but me. I feel like I should take a nap. The thing though, so on-ball menace says that it hounds and bodies up when defending on a perimeter. So I'm assuming that's just clamps, just a renamed badge. It's just renamed to be the on-ball defender. But I feel like that's just clamps. Not gonna hold you. That's just clamps. Hopefully it'll go towards her anchor and intimidator. If you know, you know. Yeah. You think intimidator was better? Because I feel like intimidator had more impact on the perimeter than it did in the paint, but I could be wrong. Paint patroller is anchor, I believe. Is the other one chase down? Paint patroller. That's what I was about to ask. What is paint patroller for real? So it says paint patroller increases the player's ability to block or contest a shot at the rim. I feel like they should have put chase downs and paint patroller in the same one. Like high flying defender boosts the speed and lip. Yeah, so that's chase down artist. High flying defender is chase down artist. Paint patroller. Maybe Pogo is putting that too though. Unless Pogo is his own thing. Yeah, Pogo is his own thing. This is weird. Hold on. So these are all specifically on activate on the defensive end, right? Or am I tripping? They all activate on the defensive end. So these are on-ball defense, immovable enforcer, ball handlers and finishers who's coming straight at them. Yeah, so they don't move. Okay. This is weird. Nah, it was BS. You miss open layups. Dang near. Oh, okay. I actually like it. Do you think we need more shooting badges? No, I don't think we need more shooting badges. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. I got a question about these all around badges, which is only the pogo stick. It says pogo stick allows you player to quickly recover and go back up for another jump upon letting. This could be after a rebound, block attempt, or even a jump shot. What do they mean by that? What do they mean by that after a jump shot? How could you... Are you talking about when your jump shot get blocked or when you are actually like... What do we mean? What do you mean by that? Wasn't Menace on 22? Yeah, Menace was basically on 22. They just renamed it into that. Same description as always. It's just clamps. That's all it is. Though I think Menace had more to do with like Challenger than it was what it does now, which is basically be the clamp badge. What do they mean by jump shots? Like if you just shoot and let's say you miss it and you get the rebound, do you just go back up? Like, in what scenarios do you need it on a jump shot? Shooting higher? Maybe? In what scenarios would you need that? Like jumping higher on a shot? Do y'all think that's what it is? Yeah, pogo has always been weird. Pogo made sense in the paint. Pogo on a jump shot sounds insane. Pogo on a jump shot sounds crazy. For real, if we're going to be talking about it, that sounds nuts. That sounds nuts, Chad. Saying it's been in the description. It's been in that description? So then if it's the same badge, it doesn't really do anything. I've never seen pogo on a shot. On a jump shot is crazy? Oh, it's never been in a jump shot. So why? What does it actually do? That's the question. What does it actually do? What will it actually do? What will it actually do, chat? I never seen it on a jump shot either. That's what I'm saying. What if you're the only thing that I can think of that makes sense if you are a pogo shooter, it's meaning that you have the ability to jump over people and shoot. Like you jump higher. But I feel like that has to do more with height than anything. I think it used to how fast you can shoot after pump fakes. Oh, okay. I guess. But isn't there a penalty from shooting on pump fakes anyway? So why do that? There's a penalty from shooting on that. Like, so why do that? Why put a double? Like, does it reduce the penalty? Like, what are we doing? What are we really doing with that? What are we really doing with that? I don't know. We gotta see. Going back, everybody been talking about shooting badges, so we might as well go over there. Box out beast. It looks like rebounding is its own category, which to me feels like a good thing. Because if we look at the builder pick, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I look at the builder pick, it is its own thing. It's purple. So it seems like they're no longer, which makes sense because of how like the crazy number of takeovers you have the ability to unlock. 70 is crazy. I think there's 72 in total. That's nuts. How many things can you do in a basketball game 72 times? How do you have 72 different takeovers? That makes no sense. I think that's a good thing, but like it feels like they're more strategic. Like you gotta be like a RPG type player to use it. But that's kind of crazy. 72 is kind of nuts. I'm not gonna hold you. Rebounds should be separate. Yes, I think they should have. Defensive, like if you're a good defensive player on the perimeter, but like you suck in the paint, that shouldn't boost your rebounding just because of that. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, 5 shooting badges total. That's all you get. Last year, does anybody know how many last year there were? Anybody know last year how many there were? Because I feel like there was at least like 15 for shooting alone. But if they're streamlined, I don't see the bad in that. If they're streamlined, I don't see the bad in that. It's like, I like the fact that we can test our builds and jump shots and dribbling animations. That is, again, the convenience factor is what I think is the most important thing that we're missing from this. Or that we should take away from this. Is that there are so many convenience things that they've added to the game. I was going to say 16, something like that. It's been like, it's a high number. For it to only be from 16 to 5 is crazy. The thing that I'm worried about, y'all see Deadeye and Mini Marksman? Because I know for a fact that guards inherently have the, like, if you're taller, you inherently have the ability to shoot over people. Give us a demo, all is forgiven. We're never getting a demo, bro. We might as well like let that pipe dream go. We're part of the reason why we'll never get a demo. We as the community are the reason we're never getting a demo for 2K ever again. Look what they did today. They gave us a lot of W news about NBA 2K25, and people have already pooped on the game. They've already pooped on the game, and they gave us a lot of good things that we have been asking for as a community. You think they gonna let us do stuff like that? You think they gonna give us a demo for us to poop on it and to possibly affect their numbers? Bro, the community is part of the reason we'll never get a demo again. We are part of that problem. Hey, B, I'm just being honest. We are the reason why we're never getting a demo again. We are the reason. But yeah, 5 shooting badges. You got Deadeye, which, according to Zach, encompasses both blinders and Deadeye. But Green Machine no longer works. We don't have to keep spending money VC because we test our builds. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can appreciate the love. I don't know what that was. Is that a follow? Appreciate the love. Thank you. Never seen it in a jump shot either. Oh, no, that's old. You messing with the news? I think it's good, Snap. I'm trying to figure out how y'all feel. We don't have to keep spending. I feel like there's more dubs than L's in the news that we got today. I'm not going to lie to you. Appreciate y'all liking the live. I feel like there's way more dubs than L's. Share with more than 5 people. Hey, appreciate it, Ed. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, so, like, my court is back. Yes, my court. People have been asking for my court to be back for a long time. It's finally making a return. It should have made a return a long time ago. Why they took it out for next gen, I will never know. Especially when they took out that and you took out the Gatorade gym. Like, where was we? I mean, not Gatorade gym. They took away the Pro-Am shooting. Where were we actually supposed to go? Because Gatorade is like one of the worst courts to play on. Yeah, my court is a good thing. The 5 shooting badges, though, I want to talk about it because I know we're getting off track. What's up, Blueski? What's up, girl? How you feeling? How we feeling about 2K? How we feeling about the 2K news, Blueski? Here's my thing. This is the question that I have for shooting. Does Deadeye and Mini Marksman stack? Not gonna lie, I haven't been keeping it up. Let me get you run down real quick on the speed. Obviously, I got the video up there. If you want to go hit the sub button, go watch the video. Help me get that watch time. Anyways, basically, the main things that y'all should know about the new builder. Cap breakers. My court is back. New legend tier badge. Stamina has gone away. Well, not gone away, but you gain stamina through Gatorade. Anything else I miss, y'all? Oh, and the builder is less strict this year. I stayed in my court. Cap breakers are gonna be OP. Hey, I'm here for it. My thing was you always should be able to fundamentally change your build. So how we gotta do the workouts? You just gotta do it. You don't even have to actually like score anything on it. You just do it. You get 2 staminas per workout. So it'll take you like a month to get maxed out stamina. But everybody has the ability to do it. So it's not bad. But yeah, the main thing that I have for the shooting portion of the badges, y'all, let me get on track so I can hurry up and do that. And then once I finish the badges stuff, I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to take a nap and then come back. Twitch, y'all might not see me again, but TikTok, y'all might definitely see me again. We got to do workouts. Yeah. But once you do it, this is what I'll say. So the stamina thing, the way that y'all should do it for real, basically make one build day one. Do not make another build until you finish, till after the first month of the game. Because then, once you complete your stamina and the boost, the body types, all of that, it'll go over to the next. It'll transfer through your builds. So don't make, if you have to make another one, make 2. But I would suggest making your first build and having that for the first month. And then once that's done and you got all your builds and your body types, then make you another build. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do for my builds. They try to put more skill in shooting outside the paint. See, no, I think they just streamlined a lot of the badges. The problem that I have, though, Cap Break is going to be OP. The builder is OP. Have y'all seen it? The builder is OP. The builder is like giving 2K21 builder type vibes. For all heights, though, which I'm not mad at. But that might mean badges are really, really hard to get. That's crazy. Look. But yeah, the scoring, you got 5 shooting badges: Deadeye, Limitless Range, Mini Marksman, Shot Specialist, and Shifty Shooter. Shifty Shooter basically encompasses like all your off the dribble, space creator, step shots. All of that is just Shifty Shooter. That's all going 6-7 PG coming back for sure. That's basically difficult shots. Absolutely. That increases your space. All of that is encompassed in that badge, right? Set shot shooter, anything, whether you're from the midi, whether you're from the 3-point line, if you're standing still and shooting, that is a set shot specialist. I'm wondering if Claymore was attached into that, but yeah. Mini Marksman and Deadeye is the only thing that I have a question about, because does Mini Marksman and Deadeye stack? If they stack, I don't want to see it in a game, bro. So basically catch and shoot. Yes, pretty much. It went back to the old catch and shoot. Anything that's standing still is a catch and shoot. Corner specialist, I'm assuming, catch and shoot. All that is catch and shoot. Remember, it was 2K, I think it was 2K22 where they started separating all these badges. And honestly, I'm glad that they got rid of that. I'm glad that they got rid of that. They should have been got rid of that, honestly. We did that because of the way the fades were so OP in that game. But again, this is where I talk about animations and actual, like, what's the problem? Is it the attributes itself or the animations or the badges? No. Get rid of that. Like, we never should have separated them to begin with. People were upset that Limitless Range and, like, catch and shoot went for a lot of different things. They should have never separated it to begin with. If you're good at the game, you're going to be able to shoot regardless. So why does it matter? Why does it matter if you're going to be able to shoot regardless? It will. That's 2K22 vibes I'm saying for them short builds. Look, I just don't want, if it stacks, I'm going to be pissed. That's the part that makes this worrisome is do they stack? Now, granted, I will look at it from both sides. Right stick ripper and glove stacking was OP. It was OP. But I feel like we only got 1 year, bro. We only got 1 year to be the dominant, like, side of the ball. And now I feel like they got a new dribbling system. The guards complain so much. They got a new dribbling system. They got a new shot canceling system. They said they increased the burst. They made they streamlined a whole bunch of stuff. And now I feel it's not Anchor, it's just changed. The name is called Paint Patroller now. It's not gone. The name is just called Paint Patroller. But we only got 1 year to be great, bro. And now I feel like they're taking it away. And giving the guards, like, I got to actually ask that question. Honestly, I'm going to ask that question. If you guys are not in NBA 2K's Discord, they ask questions over there. And I'm going to definitely answer that. Hi, Zach. That might be a mic question, though. at Baluba. Does Mini Mixer, that's the badge name, aka Mismatch Expert, the Banes of my existence, Mini Marksman. Does Mini Marksman and Deadeye stack? That's my thing. If they don't stack, we're good. If they stack, we have a problem. If they stack, we have a problem, chat. I am scarred for life from Mismatch Expert. They made me change the way my height was just to make sure that that badge didn't activate. No stacking all 2024 or 2025. No stacking. Why wouldn't they though? They shouldn't. Were you not here for 2K22 Snap? Were you not here when Mismatch Expert was running rampant and you had blinders and Deadeye? You couldn't contest them. We already complaining about last year in NBA 2K24 because Patty Mills doesn't let you contest shots for real. And you telling me that you're okay with Deadeye and Mini Marksman stacking? And whites go in? Snap. 2K dead? Is it? We talking about it. It can't be dead if I'm talking about it, bud. Even if I'm the only one keeping it alive. Thank you so much for the follow, Young Oak. Thank you. Oak Cliff, what's good? I'm saying we need higher speed with ball for 25. Look, speed differential in general has to be good for NBA 2K25. The speed differential in general has to be good for NBA 2K25. If it's not, then we have a problem. That's what made smaller builds, honestly, this year unusable. It was the fact that there was no speed difference. On top of the fact that they couldn't really shoot. On top of the fact they can't really dunk for real. On top of the fact that they were getting bumped up the court. Like, no. No. Agility is supposed to make you like be faster anyway laterally, so I'm not tripping on. I want to see the speed differential. If there's a speed differential in the game, I'm gonna be a happy camper. That's all I got to say. You playing any leagues or tournament in 25s? Yes, I will be playing NBA Pro-Am leagues. I'm trying to get Ali S and Toxic to carry me in some Pro-Am leagues. The sales have declined for 2K. I'm still playing it though. It's not dead if I'm still playing it, bruh. Let's not forget the fact that shot setting, mistime shots are going back in. That's what I'm saying. And you talking about why I'm worried about if they stack or not? I gotta know. I don't want them to stack. Mismatch Expert and Deadeye bet not stack, bro. That's all I gotta say. It bet not stack, bro. You are just one. I am not only just one. I'm the only one. Bro, if you don't want to play it 303 guy, that's fine. So why you in here talking to us and we talking about 2K? I'm the only one. I'm number one, the only one. What position you playing? Probably, it depends. Ali S is a great lock, so I'll probably play center or swing, depending on who else is going to play in our league. Or play with us on leagues. But no. That's all I'm going to say about shooting. The main thing, Mismatch Expert, Mini Marksman, and Deadeye bet not stack, bro. They bet not stack. Deadeye should be for big builds. Deadeye better be for big builds. And Mini Marksman should better be for small builds. But they bet not stack, bro. They should not stack. Because if they stack with Patty Mills, I feel like we're gonna have an NBA 2K22 situation all over again. I'm gonna have to get used to shooting with my right stick. Yeah, but that's like, y'all do know, so the rhythm shooting that y'all talking about, like that is just going along with your shot. Like how fast they actually shoot in real life. That's why I'm like, I gotta see that in action too. Like, if I can get consistent with that, because that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy for real. All right. Brick wall, slippery off ball. That's something that we've already had. Ankle assassin. It's a new word for ankle breakers. I heard through the grapevine that they said ankle breakers are back and they significantly go up. You can slightly, this is what Zach said in the Discord. He said they can slightly, like you have the ability, or Mike said that, I'm sorry. Mike Wayne said that on Twitter. You have the ability to always get an ankle breaker by default, right? It's low, but you can get it. And he says drop. He used the word specifically drop. Are we taking ankles again in 2025? That's what I don't know. Are we taking people's ankles? If it makes you fall to the ground, I'm going to be pissed. Because I feel like a lot of times with ankle breakers, the reason why I don't like them is it's not momentum based. So you go and you move over, right? You go and you move over, right? It's not momentum based. Like, it's not that I guessed the wrong way and now I'm getting my ankles broken. It's really people would spam the move until it triggered that animation. I could literally not be moving. I could literally not have my hand on controller and it'll make me fall because they did, like, especially the shot. Y'all remember shot create and take in 2K21? That does need to be realistic. Y'all remember shot create and take in 2K21? It was crazy. Source the shoes? No. No. You see them. They're behind me. That's all you can see, bruh. No, Amir. We're talking about 2K25. What are you on? Yeah. So ankle assassin, ankle breakers, they're back. I heard through the grapevine, ankle breakers are going to be good this year. We'll see. That's one of the ones we'll wait and see. I'm a little worried. 2K watch low key. That's fine if you feel that way, but I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy the game, buddy. All right. We're talking about handles for days, lightning launch. That's a new name for quick first step. Hair is giving. What's up, Jada? Look, Jada, silk press. Yeah, girl, you like it? I got it done today. This is why I said I had to stream, because yo, Jada, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, but I got my hair done, so I felt like I should at least like do something. What you think? I'm tired and yo, that's how I feel. Yo, shout out to Jada in the chat, bro. Jada be minding her business. How people bring her the stuff that don't have nothing to do with her is crazy. Insane behavior, chat. Makes no sense, man. What's the minimum for bailout? It didn't tell us. We don't have like the builder. I knew you got it done because you was touched. Look, bro, that's not even that. It's just, okay, so I don't know if y'all can tell. This is why, okay, side note, child, you guys to know I was, bruh. I was driving, yo, Jada, we got to talk, because I was driving home when I saw that nonsense on Twitter, and I was like, I was so mad, I was shaking, bro. I was pissed off, because I'm like, you don't literally be minding your business and don't talking to nobody. And that's the first thing y'all say, on top of the stuff that y'all said about people that y'all didn't know. That's what, bro, don't get me started. That's going to piss me off. I done got real, that's one of them things, because you know I be trying to be professional, but that's one of them things that I be like, I might cuss some people out. That didn't make no sense. I went in that space, like, I had to restrain myself. Anyways, it doesn't tell you. I don't know anything about Builder until the Builder. But yeah, side note, I don't have any, she didn't put no edge control on. And there's like little flyaways right here. Well, you can't tell right there, but there's little flyaways. And so like, they itch in my head. I do 90 for bronze, 87. Get rid of the badge in general. This badge is the bane of my existence. This should never exist. Bailout is such a bailout badge. Mainly because even when you don't have it equipped, it still works. Like, you can still throw passes you shouldn't be able to pass out of. And they get there, even if you don't have a pass. Get rid of this badge. I hate it. I hate this badge. I feel it's literally a bailout. It's in its name. Stop rewarding people for making bad decisions. We NBA players so. If you try to throw, this is why I say, don't get me started on this badge. I have a big problem with this badge. Me and this badge got beef. Me and this badge got Elmo and Rocco levels of beef. Going back years, okay? Over decades of beef. All right? It's a bailout. I would be okay if it's like one of them badges where you sit here and you jump and you see the first person collapse and then you do like a regular wraparound pass. Like, that makes sense. Or like, oh, I see you move over, I'm gonna pretend like, and then just like that makes sense, right? That's makes sense, right? But if I have a 25 pass accuracy, and or like not even saying 25, let's give you the benefit of the doubt and say you have a 75 pass accuracy, okay? 75. All right? I go in. I try to jump and take a jump shot. I see I'm no longer able to get the jump shot. And let's say I'm turning this way. I'm facing the basket. I then do a 360 turn opposite direction to pass it to a person that is completely out of my range. And it gets there accurately. That's the problem I have with the badge. You don't even have bailout equipped at 75, and yet you're able to make that pass. That doesn't make any sense. We want whistle out the game, take this badge out the game too. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of looking at it. Yeah, they made low pass speeds and breaks passes stand out. Everybody could bail out though. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't have the badge, that badge shouldn't work. You should throw that hoe out of bounds every time. Unless it's wide open and the person is standing right next to you, throw that hoe out of bounds every time, bro. I'm sorry. If it's not a smart pass and your person has to contort to pass it, that should be an automatic out of bounds cell throw, bro. We need whistle. F that badge too, bro. That badge is the bane of my existence as well. If you double jump at somebody and they have whistle, it's a guaranteed foul. Even if the person that was in front of them had good positioning. Forget that badge as well, bro. That badge sucks. Out, Bubba. Out. Out, Bubba. Out. Thank you, Bubba. I'm almost done. Without it, get out, Kobe. Thank you. I'm almost done. Without it, it goes back to people fouling and spamming and getting no calls. Get rid of the badge, bro. Get rid of the badge. That badge is bad. You're saying from your experience because you like to use it. That badge literally puts people who play defense at a disadvantage. Sorry. And if you play my team, then you know why you gotta get rid of it. Literally, people are shooting free throws the entire time because you're sitting up here watching people do this stupid waiting for you to jump and getting whistle and spamming it. No. Get rid of that badge, bro. Lightning launch, quick first step. Strong handle, which is basically physical handles. That's been switched into that badge. I think low key, that's probably the most slept on badge is physical handles. And I hope that badge continues to be slept on because that badge is fantastic. When you have physical handles, even as a smaller guard, it makes it a lot easier for you to move around the court. Been a W for sure. You should draw fouls, make that a skill, fix the badge. Don't remove it right away. Nah, get rid of that badge. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's like bailout. That's literally like a bailout badge. Literally. Immovable was better than clamps last year too. So obviously, I'm probably gonna go with the same thing, clamps. But it looks like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like badges gonna mean way more. I feel like badges are gonna mean way more this year. Feel like badges are gonna mean way more because I'm looking at the attributes that you can get in the builder, and there's just no way that they don't go crazy. Last couple badges, versatile visionary. Improves the player ability to thread and fit tight passes, including alley-oops quickly and on time. So I feel like this is bullet passer. I feel like versatile visionary is supposed to be bullet passer and needle threader put in one. Because Dimer is his own badge. So all the fancy passes and how fast your passer go, like, what was it? The flashy passing, I feel like that's all put into the versatile visionary. I ain't mad at it though, because there needs to be some type of, like, the issue is like your whatever pass style you have on dictates how fast your pass go. As much as I'm not a person that liked bullet passer, mainly for the fact of how the builder was in NBA 2K22 and everything, when you had it, when you had to invest attributes in it. I mean, you had to, like, you only had a limited amount of badges. So if you had to put bullet passer on, it made it to where you couldn't usually basically do anything else. Now that it's in the badge itself and you basically get any badge that you have the potential to earn, yeah, put it back in the game. Bullet passer needs to be back in the game, because then it should, my pass, if I have a high pass accuracy, I should be throwing them hoes like lasers. I should be holding them hoes like levers. What's up, Abraham? What's up? How you doing? It's going to take me an hour to test my build. Look, this is why I say you should not care at this point. 2K has given us back enough convenience. And they put everything there right in the builder. You can test your build. You can you can see what animations you have the ability to put on. You can see you can equip all the animations and test them out. You can test them in 3v3, 5v5. You can test them by yourself. You can test everything in the builder right there and then. You can't say if you mess up on your first build, at that point, you messed up. And now you just gonna have to wait for your cat burgers to get it done. But at that point, you messed up. So you can't really say that it's somebody else's fault. Because if you're not going to take time with your build, then that's on you. 25? What do you mean 25? They had Silver Dimer at like 73 pass, though. I don't know about that one. Man, F that. Why I get 5 shooting badges? Yo, Elite, let me tell you why this is going to piss me off. Because you are a 2K22 mismatch expert connoisseur. You basically benefited from that badge more than anybody. If these two hoes stack, Deadeye and Mini Marksman, we're going to have a problem. I'm not going to lie to you. Y'all gave us 1 year and they going to give us 1 year only. Now y'all going to be OP again? Nah, bruh. Nah. These badges bet not stack. They bet not stack. W shirt, thanks. Y'all know. They bet not stack. Those two badges got to be separate. This should be for anybody over 6'5", and this should be for anybody who's short, bro. Chill what happened to waiting to see it? Look, I'm all for waiting to see it. I asked in the Discord, does those badges stack? Because if they do, you and I both know that's a problem. You and I, we can't deny. Yo, Elite, you're telling me, just from a perspective of trying to make sure that everything is balanced, bud, okay? Look, you know I don't be complaining a lot. But you're telling me that short builds will have Patty Mills, broken Patty Mills, mismatch expert, and Deadeye? No. No. Oh, what you mean we? I thought you weren't getting the game, Elite. I thought you weren't getting the game. But when Glove and Right Stick Ripper stacks, it's a problem. That's what I'm saying. When Glove and Right Stick Ripper stacks, it's a problem. But you can get Mismatch Expert, Deadeye, and Patty Mills? Nah, bruh. And they said apparently there's Pogo Stick, right? Pogo Stick, which means that it works on jump shots, which the only way that I would see for it to work on jump shots is if you jump higher on your jump shot than anybody else. No. I'm not going, bro. I'm not going, bro. Chat, tell Elite I'm not going. Heck, the community still gonna mess up on their build. You can't be mad at anybody but yourself if you mess up on your build this year. I'm sorry. You better wait for Cat Breakers to come out. Green Machine my fall off. Gonna be crazy. Look. Elite, you might have to actually time them shots again, buddy. They're not gonna increase your green window. You better get on your job. Though, did you see the builds? Did you look at the builder? Let's look at that real quick. I'm putting fries in the bag. No, look. Look at what you can get on a build. Look what you can get on a build, bro. Chat. This person has an 87 dunk, 85 layup, an 82-3. This is not as crazy as the other build. 82-3. A 98 ball handle, a 94 speed with ball. That's OD. Was that all the player badges? Yeah. 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 Strong handles and versatile visionary was the last one. The rest of the badges we already know. But again, I'm waiting to see 2K Labs like update on what actually is going to happen. So speed with ball and playmaking determine your speed with the rock, yes. But speed and agility is off ball. I got his off ball. I don't know about speed. I know for agility is for like how you move laterally. I'm assuming speed is how you move up and down without the ball. That's the only thing I can see it for. Like how you move up and down. Excel is speed gonna matter? So acceleration doesn't exist. It's called agility now. The thing that I don't think is gonna matter is agility. If you're a guard. No, it says everything that has to do with the ball is supposed to be speed with ball. Everything without the ball, laterally and launches and stuff, is supposed to be agility. So my thing is, again, I would have to see it like in action. And this is why you test the builder before you make your build. Bro, even if it didn't, Elite, look what you can get. Even with a 98 pad, now obviously you would, as a shooter. Did you see the other one? I don't know where he got that screenshot from. But there's another one that has like a crazy build. 2K Labs. This build right here, Elite, is crazy. I will say I rare positively. I saw Elite. Did it hurt did it hurt when you said something positive about 2K? Right, I've always had low Excel and agility. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Excel is gonna work. Well, at least I'm not. Unless you're a defender, I wouldn't see a reason why builds like a true defender. I don't see why you would have agility on your build like that. But again, we wouldn't know until we actually play it. My court testing SIGs on your builds is it a W before you make it. Look, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can test your builder all in your my court. You can do it with or without people. Like, all your animations is there. From my understanding, you can also equip your jump shots while you're in there. Like, all of that is a W. We can't deny 2K hasn't been. If you're saying that this is not a W, obviously the only thing that I'm worried about is the actual gameplay itself, because that makes, gotta go say something negative, be right back. Yes, Phil, we're complimenting this company, like go say negative. That's crazy, Elite. Crazy. I'm gonna need an 80 plus speed with ball, bruh. Look, it's what you want. At the end of the day, make decisions when you get the game, or make decisions on your own. Y'all know me. I have a build maker for a reason. I'm out here. My build making ability is A1. But I always tell y'all, use my build as a template and make what you will want to make. Make what makes you happy. And it looks like you're getting more ratings this year than you did last year. This build right here, if you guys, I know you can't see the full thing on TikTok, so I apologize. But it's the build that we saw earlier. This build has a 93 driving dunk, a 93 driving layup, an 87 3 with an 85 pass act, a 93 ball handle, a 91 speed with ball. They got an 85 steal and an 87 speed with agility. I'm telling you right now, that build is OD. You have builds that can do literally everything this year, bro. If you are not able to do the things that you want to do, it might be on you, buddy. It might be on you. It might be on you. And you might have to take that L. If you mess up on your build so drastically that even cap breakers can't save you, that might be on you, bud. That might be on you, and you might need to take some accountability for your actions. You might need to take some accountability for your actions, bro. Now, obviously, I don't know where they got this. They got that from the video, but that's crazy. I don't know. I'm excited. I think the main thing here, the My Career stuff is cool. I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't even played a game. The one time I tried to play a My Career game this year, I lagged out. And I never played it again. The one time I actually tried to play My Career that wasn't like the street ball, I lagged out and I never played it again. Okay? Then on top of that, you got the +1. You know how crazy that's gonna be? Max +1, because you don't have to have the attributes to use it. That's what makes Max +1 good. So let's say you don't want to splurge for the 98 ball handle that it's gonna take to get Lightning Launch on Legend Edition. You just spend the money or spend the things to get it on Hall of Fame. And because you get it every season, if you get to level 40 every season, you know you're going to be able to do it. It's not going to be hard for you. Like, you can get that like crazy. And just make that to where whatever your most expensive badge, whichever is the most expensive to get on Legend, that's the badge that you should put the Max +1 on. Get that whole Hall of Fame and then grind yourself to where when you get to level 30, you have it for the most of the season. That's what I would do. For the badge that I know I want Hall of Fame or Legend, that's the one I'm going to do it for. Whichever one is more expensive for my build. And then min-max that to perfection. Or, this is what you really could do, honestly. So y'all know cap breakers are a thing. There's 15 total cap breakers that you can get. 15. And they said they're tied to rep. Now, the reason why I say don't put your primary attributes there, like for whatever your build is, so say, for example, your build is a lock, you don't want to not have your legendary abilities off rip, right? You don't. Especially if you're playing competitively. But let's say you have your secondary ability. Let's say your secondary ability is shooting. And you want, let's say for whatever, you want to go full green and full red, right? For defense. Let's say, just think with me for a second. Let's say having a build that can do everything is tough. Look, we had it in 2K21 and we complained. Because I told y'all, if everything is OP, nothing is OP. When you take the difference out of there and you put the same builds that have extreme abilities that can do everything against each other, what comes down to it is the player skill. That's what makes the difference, is the player skill. If everything is OP, nothing is OP. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, this is what I would do. Your secondary ability and what you're supposed to do, that is what I would put the Max +1 on. So I would cap break up to the point where I would want that on, let's say, Legend, right? I'll account for my 5+ match attributes. So let's say, for example, my secondary is shooting. Let's say it takes a 99 3-pointer in order to get it on Legend, right? I put that hoe at 95. And as I get my cap breakers, that's when I will upgrade it. In the meantime, in between time, I now have my max +1, so I get my double shooting abilities without having to actually have the badge right now. And then when I do get it, then I can spend my points on something else to bump it up to Hall of Fame or whatever, however your build is. I'm telling you, I'm a builder for a reason. I know how to make sure that we're going to min-max your build to perfection in NBA 2K25 to get what you need to be successful in whatever level of the game that you're going to play out. It's going to be a movie, y'all. I'm not going to lie. 2K25 to me seems like a great time. To me, it seems like it's going to be well worth the wait. Having a build that can do everything is tough. Facts, it's the person behind the six. Yes. That's what makes the difference to me. If everything is OP, nothing is OP. But yeah, that max +1 it's available every season. That's going to be a game-changing, like, that's something that incentivizes people to play the season. That changes the way your builds work. If the gameplay is fun and having that with OP builds, you can't really say that's a bad thing. But yeah, y'all. I'll probably come back because I low-key, not gonna lie, I want to go take a nap. By take a nap, I really want to go to bed. But I need to also edit and film some stuff and things. So, I did want to just hop on for a little bit to at least talk to y'all about it. We will be back tomorrow to talk more. But we're definitely I like the game, the court, going to be bigger. Yeah, like, if the gameplay is good in general, this is what I say. If the gameplay is good in general, a lot of the other issues don't become as annoying. They do, but they don't. We are more likely to at least have more positivity. They can't fool me. Court not being bigger. Look, Elite, what if it actually is? Because it looks bigger from the thing. The 5v5 court looks bigger. The player models definitely look smaller than they have been. Then I'm happy I'm wrong. I feel it. Elite, what if you load up and it's the same park? I mean, it's not the park. What if you load up and it's the same stage? We ain't getting no new stage, though. Locked. What if you do get a new stage, Elite? Out, Bubba. I'm about to go in there now. Out. He wants food, yo. I'd fall to your knees? Okay. That's good to know. But season 9 comes out tomorrow. They didn't do no blog on it. I'm assuming it's just a reskin of every other season. Waited 4 years? Yeah, 4 years to get a new stage. Look, they may not get a new stage just because you want one. Season 9, not the falling out your chair. Yo, season 9, or not you pointing and laughing at him. Leave him alone. I might play my team season 9. I might play 2K just because I'm getting excited for the new game, but I'm not out, Bubba. Out. I hear you. Get out. Haven't touched this in a minute. Best months ever. Look, I'm exhausted. I haven't been touching the game as much and I'm exhausted. That should tell you everything you should know. I'm not going to even 24. I'm waiting for the next month. I don't think I can wait the entire month. I might just come on to play for a little bit, at least with y'all. As a content creator, it's kind of hard to take a whole month off a game that you kind of main. So I might be on this hole a little bit, but definitely not this weekend. Maybe next week. This weekend I'm going to be busy, so I'm going to just hop on live for a little bit to talk about the game, maybe film some stuff, but that's about it. As y'all can tell, I don't know if you can tell, my voice is kind of going away, so I don't want to do too much. Can't wait for the community day and see 2K let people play on 60 overalls with no badge. Yo, my question though, elite, buddy. If the builder has everything in it, in the tester, which is what we played last year at Community Day. Do you not think that they're not going to be able to do that at Community Day? I can't talk. I don't even know. I mean, logically, yes. That's what I'm saying. You don't think this is a dub? Like, elite. Have faith, my boy. Have faith. I know you feel scorned. I know you're coming off your worst year ever, bro. Elite is faith is for suckers. Oh, come on, bro. You gotta have faith, man. You gotta have faith that something's gonna be better. Look, all I'm saying is, this is what I'm thinking. Like, go, walk with me, Elite, right? You yourself, somebody who hates to give compliments, right, to 2K. You yourself is saying today is a W, and they released that. Where are we? This is the second thing that was released. I mean, the first thing that was released after gameplay. And this is this good. If this is this good, how this is how I think. If this is this good, because this low key could be their like ta-da type thing, right? If this is this good, do we not think we're getting something else? I feel like we're getting something else. If this is this good and we're announcing it this early, there's no way. Now I gotta tell people Fat Stops and Crabs and Cheese. I got people telling me Fat Stops and Crabs are cheese. That's who they listen to. I've lost faith, bro. Elite, I feel bad, man. You gotta let that hurt go, man. Maybe I think we might get saved. The gameplay is for me the main thing I have a question on. This is a W. We're getting a lot of convenience. I can get carried by, first of all, if Elite buys the game. Second of all, it's a twofold thing. I'm trying to get carried by Elite. I messed him up one time and he's never played with me again, bro. As many times as other people be selling him in the stage, I can't even get another chance, chat. Shame that man. Shame that man, bro. I'm trolling him so much, I done messed my stuff up. Quick stops, take no skill. Look, save me. I'm trying to get carried. Do you not see that they have synergy in the game? Where is it at? Synergy. They have synergy in the game, which means that your teammates' badge progression will go up because they're using the badge. Love the long hair. Thanks, Tay. How you doing? I'm good. Let me get carried, Elite. Stop playing these games. Me and him supposed to be friends. He talk about my ability the whole time, and he don't let me get carried. I didn't know about that. I'm saying synergy. If you do good with the badge, I can get badge progression. Please. Please. Do something useful for somebody else, please. As many stops that I get you that you sell. Come on, buddy. Let me stop, bro. Let me stop. Yeah, chat. Oh, man. I'm holding out hope. Again, the big thing for me is I want female My players. I want to see that. If I don't get it, I'm going to be a little disappointed. I'm not going to lie. So the gameplay better make up for that. But I think I'm hoping the gameplay is really good. And I just want to see more of what they got to offer. If this is this good this early, and we haven't even seen anything about, like, anything else, my team, the W, like, all of that, my NBA, is that next week? I think that's the stuff that's next week. So this could be their big hurrah, and they're giving it to us that early, which makes me think there has to be more, bro. Just from a marketing perspective, like, this is this good, and this is the first thing we get. But, all right, chat. I've been on here for an hour and a half. I'm trying to make sure that I give you live content because that's what I'm known for. But also, I'm a content creator. So I'm trying to make videos and things like that. If you're lurking in the Twitch chat, you already know. It's over there somewhere in the chat. I got my YouTube video breaking a lot of the builder down. That's why I focus on the badges and the badge perks. So make sure y'all go over there, look at it, like it, subscribe, all of that. We're trying to go up and go crazy before NBA 2K25 and during 2K25. So streams may be lower. Obviously, first couple weeks of the game, we're going to be streaming all day, playing all day, all that. But like, we're focused on content this year, so y'all make sure y'all tap in with me on my other platforms. TikTok, YouTube, all of that. We're going crazy. So anyway, I'm going to get up out of here. And yeah. I'll see y'all later. Good night. Just kidding. I don't have my ending video on, so da 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 da. Hey, da 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 da. I the people don't enough. I the people don't enough. Hey.